The Kaveri River flows through the heart of Tamil Nadu. Its fertile delta has supported life and civilization for centuries. Ancient temples whisper stories of the Chola Empire, one of India's greatest. Here, the Cholas rose to power, building an enduring empire. Their legacy is carved in stone, cast in bronze, and woven into South Indian culture. Before their greatness, let's understand their beginnings. The Cholas emerged from the fertile lands around the Kaveri River. Early Cholas were chiefs, controlling small territories. One family eventually united the area, starting the Chola Empire. The Kaveri River was the lifeblood of the Chola Empire. Its waters irrigated fields, ensuring plenty of food. The river was a major trade route connecting the Cholas to South India. This led to economic prosperity and cultural exchange. The Cholas' destiny was linked to the river that flowed through their land. The early Cholas made their capital at Urayur, a strategic spot on the Kaveri River. Urayur became a center for trade, growing larger and more important under the early Chola rulers. The Cholas weren't satisfied with their small kingdom. They wanted more. They were always at war with their neighbors. Skilled warriors, they expanded their territory, conquering surrounding areas. The Cholas were also great builders and lovers of the arts. They encouraged Tamil literature to flourish. Their rise to power was a slow process of growth and expansion. Through strategic marriages and conquests, they spread their influence. By the 9th century CE, the Cholas were ready to become a major force in South India. Raja Chola I's reign was a turning point in Chola history. He became king in 985 CE, inheriting a strong and wealthy kingdom. Raja I was ambitious. He dreamed of an empire that stretched beyond the traditional Tamil lands. He launched a series of military campaigns. Raja's armies marched north, conquering the kingdoms of the Deccan and defeating the Chalukyas. He then turned east, taking parts of Sri Lanka. His greatest military achievement was conquering the Chera kingdom, which gave the Cholas control of the Malabar coast. Rajendra Chola I followed his father, Raja I, and was a worthy successor. He continued his father's expansionist policies. Rajendra I led his armies to more victories, conquering parts of Southeast Asia and establishing the Chola Empire as a naval power. Under Rajendra I, the Chola navy sailed across the Bay of Bengal, attacking the Srivijaya kingdom, which controlled the Strait of Malacca, a crucial waterway for trade between India and China. The Chola victory over Srivijaya showed their naval strength and gave them control of important trade routes. The Cholas weren't just powerful conquerors, they were also big supporters of art and culture. The Chola period was a golden age for Tamil literature. The Chola kings themselves were poets and scholars, supporting the development of Tamil grammar and vocabulary. The Cholas built magnificent temples, which weren't just places of worship, but also centers of learning, art, and culture. The Brihadeeswarar Temple at Thanjavur, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, stands as a testament to the Cholas' architectural skill. Chola bronze sculptures are famous for their beauty and craftsmanship. The Chola artisans were masters of metal casting, creating incredibly lifelike images of gods and goddesses. These bronze sculptures weren't just religious objects, they were also works of art that reflected the artistic tastes of the time. The Chola period saw Tamil literature thrive. Poets and scholars enjoyed royal support, producing a large collection of works, including devotional hymns, epic poems, and secular literature. Some of the most famous works of Tamil literature, like the Kamba Ramayanam and the Periya Puranam, were written during this time. The Chola Empire wasn't just a collection of conquered lands, it was a well-organized state. At the top was the emperor, the ultimate authority. The Cholas had a complex bureaucracy that helped them manage their vast empire. The Cholas knew the importance of local government. They divided their empire into provinces called mandalams, which were further divided into districts. Local assemblies played a key role in administration, collecting taxes, settling arguments, and keeping the peace. The Cholas were a seafaring power with a strong navy, which allowed them to control trade routes in the Indian Ocean. The Cholas traded with China, Southeast Asia, and the Middle East, exporting textiles, spices, and other goods, and importing horses, precious metals, and luxury items. This trade brought great wealth to the Chola Empire. The Chola economy was mostly agricultural, but trade played a big part in its prosperity. The Cholas had a well-developed system of money, minting gold, silver, and copper coins. These coins made trade easier and were also a symbol of Chola power. The Chola Empire, like all empires, eventually declined. By the 13th century, it had weakened due to internal conflicts and invasions. The Pandyas, a rival kingdom in the south, rose up and defeated the Cholas, ending the Chola Empire. But the Cholas' legacy lived on. Their contributions to art, architecture, and literature continued to inspire future generations. Chola temples are still popular tourist destinations in India, and their bronze sculptures are treasured in museums worldwide. The Tamil language and literature owe a lot to the Cholas. The Cholas' influence went beyond culture. Their system of government served as a model for later South Indian kingdoms, and their maritime achievements inspired future sailors. The Cholas left a lasting mark on the history and culture of South India. Their legacy continues to shape the region today.